Hey yo, we started with the ADATs, 24 8 tracks. Wasn't old enough, so we had to steal 12 packs. Chasing pretty men with the parasuco denims. Lunchroom chilling with my dog spitting venom. Banging on the table, sparks, been the illest and shitting in the cradle. I flow like the ocean abyss to Barbados, I'm Kane. Unable, who feels that he's able. Every bar is a fatal. Shot to the nasal. Don't man anal. For all you fuck boys talking mad shit, they needed some Altoids. You're dealing with a star, hit the earth like an asteroid. Young boy, super fly, and you got poise. We don't hear you when you talking, you just make noise. We do it big like muscles that's on steroids. Just to pull up at the station in a Roy's Royce. African kingin', gold for the missus, diamonds for the mistress. I'm mainly on my wish list. Labels need to hear this. The mother rappers is frauds and I'm kicking that real shit. I'm gunly with the bars in the metal for the sickening. Something like syphilis. Saying that they're better than me, that's frivolous. Any rapper in the DMV get shitted on with supreme lexicon. They get ate up like the fucking Octomom. Feel the heat up on your chest like weight in the barn. And now on me, firearms, the fireballs like Gold Han. Timer with the purple, get my roll on. I transform in the booth like the Voltron. Sitting next to the gods like the Metatron. And I be macking on the ladies, nigga, Don Juan. Fresh to death, styling in my... Hey, let me...
It's PATisDOPE and I'm here with...
Sparksism.
Producer or rapper? What do you like
Both.
best? What do you like best?
Man, just overall, man, artist, man. Just an artist trying to express myself, man, through music. You know, my music choice is hip-hop.
So before before you know we got into things, I'm interested in that Tabby track. I'm a big fan of Tabby. Give me a how did that come about?
Man, so you know, actually, man, it was pretty random. I was on Twitter and he had sent out a tweet where he was like, you know, I'm here in town. I'm doing verses for the low. I just sent them I sent them an email. They got back to me. I paid them, sent them the track the same day, and that same day I got the verse. That was it.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so that was dope. So shout out to Tabby for that, man.
Most definitely. So you
fellow African brothers, so you know.
So you African?
Yeah, Central African.
Central African.
100%.
Yeah. How does that influence your music?
Man, that's the biggest part, man. You know, that's really, man, that's a big part. That's what, you know, that's because I'm actually trying to use the music to kind of trying to shed light on what's going on back home. You know, and kind of try to be an influence for people back home also. Alright,
so we in Alexandria, Virginia, you know, the homies, RDC, the homies, you know.
Yeah, my little brothers.
Let's talk about your label, your team, your support system. Let's talk about that.
City Limits Entertainment. Well, you know, it was, you know, I got with City Limits about 2 years ago, you know, through my boy Mo Easy. Shout outs to him. And it's kind of like through him that I got to meet Zizo. You know, and ever since then, you know, we worked on his last mixtape, which was Beautiful Struggle 2.0. And I actually sent him a couple of beats. He got back at me, sent me like 2 tracks back. And I was like, after that, you know, it's pretty much been that, you know.
Most stuff. So what do you have out right now? What's out right now where the people can go check your music?
I mean, right now you can go to my YouTube, just search Sparksism, and you'll get my first single on there called Son of the Phoenix. We dropped the video a couple months back. We also got a couple MP3s. You know, you can kind of get an idea what I'm about. You know, it's you know, I'm kind of just getting started again. You know, I'm kind of reintroducing myself. I had actually taken a break, man. I was out of the game for like, I'll say a good 3 years. And it wasn't until I got up with Mo Easy that, you know, I kind of caught the passion back. So I've been kind of like, you know, I'm almost like a newbie again.
Most definitely. Well, let's talk inspirations behind the music. You know, what inspires you to produce and the rap and things like that?
Well, it's just, you know, just me as a person on the regular. I'm a very, you know, introverted person. You know, I don't talk too much, you know, around. I don't have too many friends or anything like that. So it's kind of like, music for me is a way to, you know, express myself, you know, and I feel, I mean, at least I feel that I have a gift, so, and I have a whole lot to say, so, you know, so that's the reason why I really use music, you know, as a...
What artist, producer, you know what I'm saying, in the game right now that you if you had a chance to meet, you know what I'm saying, sit down and have lunch with, who would it be?
Man.
Producer.
Main producer, man, it'll be the Alchemist of Kanye West. I mean, those are my main inspirations as far as producers.
What
man.
about rapper?
Rapper, definitely Nas. Yeah, that's really, Nas for sure.
How do you feel you fit in the DMV rap situation right now? You got a lot of people like Black Cobain, RVA, you got Fat Trail, Shy Glizzy, Light Show. You got all these different people. You know, we're all together DMV now, but where do you fit?
I mean, I think for me personally, man, I think I'm in my own. I think I'm in my own little. I mean, I created a own lane for myself. I mean, there's a few people like myself, but just being that I'm African, you know, I talk about my experiences in Africa, which are totally different, man. So it's like I'm bringing something new to the table, you know. So and it's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of stuff, and I think, you know, once you mix it with hip hop, it makes it pretty dope, man. So it's pretty much that's it. You know.
Do you produce your own music? And if you do, is that easier than, you know, finding the beat, working with somebody else?
Oh,
you know?
yeah, for sure, man. Because actually, for a minute, when back in 07, I'll say, I had worked on my first mixtape, and on this one, you know, I ain't do as much producing on there, but the hassle, man, of just finding beats, and you know, that was during the times of SoundClick, you know, so yeah, I'd have to be in there for hours and sometimes days, and you know, but being a producer, man, it's like, you know, I just get up, start from scratch, and you know, by the time I'm done with the beat, I might have a whole song finished, you know.
Who has your attention right now, locally, that you want to produce for?
Man, I really want to work with Light Show for sure. You know, I think he's actually one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying, like, I mean, besides, I mean, of course, J. Lou and everybody that I work with, but I think me and Light Show can make some magic, man. I really like everything he talks about. He's very versatile, man. So definitely him.
Who do you like right now? You know what I'm saying? You got DJ Mustard, Metro Boomin, Mike Will made it. You know, you got a lot of people right now, but your style is more for the lyrical.
Yeah, mostly. Yeah, it's just, you know, hip hop sound. But I actually like the one I like a lot, just for the reason that I like that about My Money, man. I really like I forget his name, but the dude who produced About My Money, because I know he produced Lifestyle also. So I really like his you know, his sound, and I've heard, you know, a couple of his joints. So I think he's one of the dopest producers out right now, man. Reminds me of like a Young Manny Fresh or something.
Most definitely. So if you had a choice, what would you go with, a rapper or a producer?
Man, it depends on the day. It depends on the day, man.
So let them know where they can find you on social media, and if they want to cop a beat or work with you, just go ahead and plug everything.
Alright, so everything, man, pretty much for Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Sparksism, and that's spelled SPARKSISM. Again, SPARKSISM, Sparksism. As far as email, if you want to holler at me for some beats, it's Sparksism, CLE@gmail.com, pretty much, and you know, and just holler at me, and from there we can work. I definitely want to work with more DMC rappers, man, because we got so much talent out here. So
DMV rappers, not RDC.
I say what?
But DMV rappers. Shout out to Light Show too. Hey, we gonna send this to Light Show.
RDC's good, man.
We gonna send that to Light Show and see if he hit you up, and you know, so get y'all connected, man.
You know, J. Lou, man, he one of the nicest niggas out there. So you know,
stuff.
Watch out for him. As a matter of fact, we working on his next mixtape that's gonna be called Refugee Asylum. He got some crazy joints on there. I mean, I know y'all used to, you know, RDC, they got their kind of music, so it's going to be a little bit different for J. Lou, man, because he's definitely, you know, lyrically, man, I can vouch for him. He's a monster, so.
Most definitely, man. Hey,
always.
Stay educated. PATisDOPE, and we out.
All right.